All right, we're back for League 3 of the day. Let's spin and see what we get next. Mono black. So mono black, which is referred to usually as either mono black control or mono black devotion, is a mono black list. So we've got swamps, witch's cottage, and we control cycle for the witch's cottages or just a swamp if necessary. We've got defile, cast down, chainer's edict, drown in sorrow, snuff out, tendrils of corruption, and spinning darkness as our removal spells. Then we've got Kumbaj Witches. Double black 1/3 tap, deal 1 damage to any target and 1 damage to any target of an opponent's choice. So you usually just pick this to snipe opponent's X1 creatures, and then since this has 3 toughness, they can't kill it, so they'll just target you, but that's fine. Sign in Blood to draw some cards, or in very weird scenarios, target your opponent to kill them, but usually just draw cards. And then we've got Thorn of the Black Rose to give ourselves the Monarch. And then up here on the high end, we've got Vampire Sovereign and 1 Gray Merchant to drain the opponent out and be our big bomb threats, as well as, of course, Troll. No Exhume in this list. No Pestilence or anything else like that. We're just straight up mono black. Oh, and we have 2 Nile Spell Bombs to hit graveyard decks and cycle. The original list had 4 Witches' Cottages in it, and I'm just like, nope. Just make sure my lands come in untapped. And we can always troll for these if we need to. Sideboard. The final Chainer's Edict. We've got Unexpected Fangs if we need to beat aggro decks via the life gain. More Nile Spell Bombs if we need graveyard hate. Wrench Mind against grindy matchups that are not Affinity. 1 Crypt Rats as basically a sweeper, essentially. And Choking Sands, which is our Stone Rain. Destroy target non-swamp land if it was a non-basic. This deals 2 damage to the plan's controller. And another Drown in Sorrow for aggro matchups. And yep, pretty straightforward. Let's jump into a league with mono black. All right, round 1, we're on the draw. All right, this looks fine. Obviously a little bit slow, but we've got turn 2 Chainer's Edict. All right, keep. All right, we're playing against Gates. Another Thorn of the Black Rose. All right, land to go. Plains. Modern Age. Well, the Monarch is always suspect in any matchup where they have a million X1 creatures. So cycle the Troll of Khazad-dûm. Go grab a... I can play the Witch's Cottage uncurve and then get this back, but it goes to the top. I don't know that I even want to do that. All right, let's just grab a Swamp. All right, well, I'm going to Sign in Blood myself, and then, I have to discard? Just passing without doing anything seems bad, though. All right, let's Sign in Blood myself. All right, so end step, what am I ditching? Not a land. I think in this matchup, the Gray Merchant doesn't really matter. All right, I'll just ditch Gray Merchant. So over to them. I mean, it might matter like way later. The Thorn is potentially bad depending on if how quickly they get out X1 creatures. Although we do have multiple removal spells and we can even Thorn to get it back. But yeah, all right, Squadron Hawk. So probably just Chainersing them. Another Sign in Blood, yeah, so we're not doing that. This is also going to flip over. Well, let's just do Chainers. All right. Land, Chainers, and then Modern Age flips over, and it depends on if they play Squadron Hawks. I imagine they'll play at least 1, if not 2. Guardian of the Guild Pact. Well, that's going to be an issue. I don't think I have the time to do this either. I kind of just need to kill everything they have, right? All right, so Swamp Cycle this. I don't want to get Gray Merchant back. Let's just grab another Swamp. I'm way away from using Chainer's Edict. I'm not going to play Thorn into this, so let's Sign in Blood. Draw. That's pretty bad. I have nothing else to do, though, so Sign in Blood. Draw some more cards. Okay, double Snuff Out. So, man, we're taking so much damage here, though, but, yeah, I'm probably just going to lose to this Guardian, but Snuff Out the Vector Glider, then back to them. So right now they can do 4 to me a turn with this thing, and I don't have any way of getting rid of it unless I get another Chainer's Edict. Preordain. 1 top, 1 bottom. All right, Modern Age. Discarded a Hawk. Plays another Basilisk Gate. Plays another Hawk. So I absolutely need to find a Chainer's Edict so that I can edict this away. Spinning Darkness. All right, so Spinning Darkness killed the Hawk. Then Nile Spellbomb. I need to redraw into an Edict. So Spellbomb them. Trigger. Pay the black. Vampire Sovereign. So what's the clock here? It's at least +3 on this thing, if not more. I can maybe survive with Vampire Sovereign. But then I'm probably going to be forced to be put in a position where I snuff out a bird so that I can Chainers or snuff out the Modern Age. So yeah, I can't do anything else this turn, and I'm 2 turns away from casting Edict from my graveyard is the other problem. This card's a cat. Well, there's Gate. Oh, are we just dead now? It's plus... No, we're 1 away from dying. So the other Hawk, the cat, and then they can Gate their dude, and we take 6 and go to 5. Yeah, the problem is the double Gate. All right, Defile. The problem is they can just double gate this and we're dead, right? It's plus 8 here, so it's 10 damage, so we just lose to that. Yeah, all right, next game. So I definitely want Drown, probably Crypt Rats. They have a lot of like X1 creatures that we can kill. This also seems pretty grindy, so maybe Wrench Mine's good. Chainers definitely, because I need to kill the Guardian. So I guess what is bad here? Defile is okay. Let's see, most of their creatures are small, right? So the cheaper my removal, the better. Kumbaj Witches is good. Spinning Darkness is good. I don't think I need Graveyard Hate. So I can cut Nile Spellbomb. And then what else? Snuff Out. What is Tendrils? It's X, where X is the number of swamps, and we gain X. Probably want to keep that. I may honestly just cut Snuff Out, or maybe Thorn of the Black Rose is just terrible here because they have so many X ones. But I do need a way to pull ahead of them, and this is really my only like card advantage engine. I think it'll be less stuck in my hand if I can just sweep their board. So I think I want to cut Snuff Out. Like, it's just, there's so many of their creatures are just like these crappy X ones that are just not worth 1-for-1ing. And then I don't really want to blow their lands up. That could be okay. So if I bring all of this in, cut a Cast Down. Oh no, wait, I definitely want these. What am I talking about? They have Basilisk Gate. I definitely want to blow their lands up. So let's cut Cast Down and, I don't know, Defile. Just the crappy 1-for-1 removal that's not good against them. All right, let's do, oh wait, I need to cut one more card. All right, let's do that. So on the play, and we only have one land, but we can cycle for another land, and then Sign in Blood. All right, I'll keep. So Swamp, go. Tapped Gate, so Zorius Gate, cycle this, go grab another Swamp, then back to us, go land, Sign in Blood. All right, missed our third land, but at least we found Troll. I really wish I would have gotten on curve black here, so I hope I draw land, because Choking Sands on 3 is going to be a lot better than Choking Sands on 4. All right, another gate. Draw. We didn't hit a land. That sucks. Oh well. Swamp cycle. Grab the swamp. Play the swamp. Back to them. Another gate. Ooh, Wrench Mind. I think it's probably better to just blow their lands up. This can make treasures. That's fine. It's like the crappiest land here. All right, so let's go Choking Sands on one of your lands. We still missed a land after all of that, though. In this deck, we really need to be playing a land every turn. Counterspell, sure. There's Basilisk Gate. Well, I'm targeting that. Modern Age. This card's Journey to Nowhere. Come on, land. Oh, man. All right, blow up Basilisk Gate. This card's Non-Bringer Cleric. I'm surprised they left that in at all. Squadron Hawk, fill their hand up with Hawks. Also, it makes our Wrench Mind bad, but what are you going to do? Brainstorm, and then puts the Hawks back. Ooh, if they put the Hawks back, though, then right now, then the Wrench Mind's better now than it would be any other turn. All right, draw a land, finally. All right, yeah, Wrench Mind. I guess technically I should spin Darkness this first, just in case they have Prismatic Strands that they discard. Discards Journey to Nowhere and Destroy Evil. Well, no, I'm not going to do it, because they're just going to play more X1s, right? And then I'm going to drown them. So back over to them. Oh yeah, I need to spin Darkness this thing. Tap gate, or tapped not a gate. Hawk hits us, that's fine. We go to 17. All right, well, let's spin Darkness this now. Responds with Prismatic Strands. Very well. We do not gain the life. At least they tap out. Oh wait, no, we do gain the life. The damage is just prevented? Oh, so we still gain the life. Okay. Huh. Well, I really wish we would be drawing lands on time, but we're not, because I needed to play Vampire Sovereign there. So since we're not, let's just Tendrils this now while they're tapped out. All right, back to them. Seagate. Hit us for 1. We go to 23. And then they're just not playing more Hawks. All right, please draw a land. Oh my god. All right, well, back over to them. How many lands do we have in this deck? 19 plus 4 Trolls. Activate Heap Gate. Make a treasure. Basilisk Gate. Well, now I'm going to shoot it. All right, defile this. Spell Stutter Sprite? What? All right, well, at least I get to drown them both on my turn then. So that resolves. It's a 6/6. Sure. We go to 17. Oh, now we draw a land. Now we draw a land deck. Fine. Drown. Scrying Witch's Cottage to the top, I guess, because I'm going to Witch's Cottage, put Troll back. All right, over to them. All right, plays a Hawk. Gets another Hawk. Plays a Hawk. Doesn't get another Hawk. So they have one more Hawk. All right, drown, I guess. And if they have a counterspell, that really sucks. Drown. Of course they do. So now I can't Witch's Cottage this back to the top because I need something else. I guess I can Chainers. All right, Chainers. They sack a Hawk. That doesn't really matter. And then Witch's Cottage. I guess I do put it back on top because then I can cycle it for a swamp if I need to. And then get to the 7th land for Chainer's Edict. So put it on top and then over to them. So then my turn can be play Vampire Sovereign, cycle the Troll for another Witch's Cottage, and then Witch's Cottage, Chainer's Edict from the graveyard. Lorien Revealed, plays another gate. Preordain. Attack with the Hawk, we go to 16. How many gates do they have now? 6? All right, Yeah, play Vampire Sovereign. So trigger, then over to them. Lorien revealed again. They're just way, way out-carding us. All right, cycle the troll, go get the other Witch's Cottage, and then draw for turn, Wrench Mind. They're still representing Counterspell. All right, sure, Wrench Mind. Brainstorm in response, okay. Discards Preordain and a Hawk. So they're out of Hawks now, right? That's all the Hawks. All right, Witch's Cottage, trigger, put Troll on top, and then combat, attack with Vampire Sovereign. I guess they technically have 2 mana still open because of the treasure. All right, hit them, and let's cast Grey Merchant. It resolves, and then we drain 4. So they're down to 8, and then they have 5 cards in their hand, which is the problem. Island, Modern Age, discards Preordain. Modern Age again, discards Spellstutter Sprite. Guardian of the Guild Pact, so we can't attack them with Grey Merchant anymore. So they're playing Spellstutter Sprite just to counter 1 mana spells. Huh. Well, go to combat and attack with Vampire Sovereign. No blocks. Go to 5. Play Troll. The last card in their hand could be a counterspell, I suppose. It is not. The last card is Destroy Evil, killing Troll. Very well. 2 Modern Age triggers. Discard Plains. Discard Seagate. Plays Brainstorm. Discards, or no, another Guardian. So now they can attack with 1 Guardian unimpeded, and I can never attack with Grey Merchant. And they can still have a blocker here, and then they're going to flip over 2 blockers next turn. So can't block. Take 9, go to 14, and we draw land. All right, let's see if they block this. Swing. All right, they do block this. And then we can flashback Chainers and kill 1 of these at least. So Chainers, so they sack 1, and then it's back to their turn, and we're on a 2-turn clock from this Guardian is the problem. 2-turn clock, and they get to flip two blockers for our guys. Oh, well, we're just dead. They drew another Basilisk Gate off the top. All right. Well, that's what it is. Round 2. I can't believe how hard our deck screwed us on mana that game. We just didn't draw lands for multiple turns in a row, and then finally the one turn where I needed to play something else besides a 5-drop, we finally draw land. That's magic. All right, we are on the play for round 2. We can't do really much of anything for a long time with this hand. This hand seems bad. All right, well, we have no lands now. That's amazing. So from too many lands to no lands. So mull this. All right, keep and put 2 things back. I don't know what I'm putting back. Oh, I don't know what I'm putting back. It's not going to be lands, and it's not going to be Thorn of the Black Rose. So I feel like Drown in Sorrow is the most likely card to not be relevant. And then Chainers, maybe? All right, Swamp, go. Forest. Well, now I wish I'd kept Chainers, although Kumbaj Witches is also going to be pretty good. So Kumbaj Witches, over to them. Quirion Ranger, float, untap, play the land. Elvish Vanguard, and do they have another 1-drop to hump this up before I can kill it? I guess they don't. All right, well, I got to shoot that now. So let's kill this. So resolve this to kill the Vanguard, and then they'll just shoot us. And then let's kill... Which one's the more important of the 2? I think Quirion Ranger probably is. Let's kill Quirion Ranger. And then Swamp, go. Second land. Priest of Titania. Well, we need to draw another removal spell. No, we don't. We have Kumbaj Witches. What am I talking about? We can just keep killing all their guys, right? So yeah, they're just completely screwed, right? Like, play Thorn of the Black Rose. This has got to be Elves' like absolute worst matchup, right? We just have a million removal spells, Sweeper is repeatable, targeting X1 creatures to kill them. Like, there's just no way. All right, Timber Watch Elf. I can't believe we didn't draw anything there, so let's just kill Quirion Rangers, or Birchlore Rangers, and then just play a land, and let's go to my end step, and if I draw an instant speed removal spell, I will kill Timberwatch Elf, so trigger this. Nope, another land. What is going on? All right, Lead the Stampede. Reveals 3 cards. Elvish Vanguard, Fyndhorn, Jasper Sentinel. It's a Swamp Fiesta, indeed. What? Okay, this is instant speed, right? All right, play a Swamp. Go to my end step, try to draw something. It's a Defile. All right, kill this. Over to them. So this survives, but nothing else does. Oh, Nettle Sentinel. Okay. Jasper Sentinel. All's yield to this. So Jasper Sentinel resolves. Plays another Jasper Sentinel. Very well. Activating this doesn't do anything, so back to us. Kumbaj Witches. All right. Kumbaj Witches. Go to my end step. I don't think I would kill anything on end step. Maybe I would kill Jasper Sentinel. I don't know. Trigger. What am I drawing? Troll of Khazad-dûm. All right. Over to them. Distant Melody. All right. I think I don't even want Troll here. I think I just want to draw removal spells, so I think I'm going to cycle it to just get cards out of my deck. All right, Swamp cycle this. Let's go get Witch's Cottage, and then back to our turn. All right, so let's just kill their mana sources. So land, let's just kill the Jasper Sentinel, and then kill this. And then let's just go to my end step because I can cast Defile at instant speed anyway. Trigger. Drawing Snuff Out. All right, so kill this, and then we'll just hold Snuff Out for their next draw, or for the next play, whatever it is. Elvish Vanguard. All right, so they've conceded with this board. So, Nile Spellbomb is completely irrelevant, as is what else? Everything else is kind of relevant, although Grey Merchant isn't. No, Grey Merchant isn't. Neither is Vampire Sovereign, but we'll see what I need to cut. So, Drown in Sorrow. Choking Sands is actually good here. They run very few lands. So, let's see. Choking Sands, Wrenchmind? Maybe. Crypt Rats for sure. Chainer's Edict. So, I want all of these. And I don't want just big expensive bombs that take forever to come down. I want all of this, not Sign and Blood maybe, but it's better than bombs that don't do anything until later. Snuff Out, removal, Thorn of the Black Rose to keep up. Troll doesn't get cut. I'd play Wrenchmind over Vampire Sovereign. I think that's it. Yeah, all right, let's do that. All right, we've got Swamp, Cycle, Troll, and then we have double Snuff Out. So yeah, we'll keep double Snuff Out and Spinning Darkness. So we can just annihilate anything they play early. Plays Fyndhorn Elves. All right, Swamp, I don't want to let them untap with that, so let's just snuff it out now. And then over to them. Second Forest, Priest of Titania. All right, cycle this for another swamp. Over to us. Land. Let's just kill that. Just don't let them have mana. Third land, Elvish Vanguard. Okay, third land, and even if they vines it, this just dies. Let's just Choking Sands one of their lands. Just keep them off of mana as much as possible. Birchlore Rangers. All right, let's try to kill this with that on the stack. So, cast Snuff Out on Vanguard. Vines. Let's just kill it with Spinning Darkness then. I guess I didn't necessarily have to do that because I could have drowned it next turn, but that's actually not true if they just immediately Birchlore into another elf. All right, Choking Sands, blow up your land, and back to them. Plays another Birchlore, attacks. All right, Drown's probably pretty good here. Let's just Drown. Troll on top is fine. It lets us get to the next mana for Tendrils, so back to them. Jasper Sentinel. All right, Sign and Blood, draw some cards. Kill this. Oh, wait. Cycle the Troll. Grab another Swamp. Play Swamp. Kill this. Over to them. Second Forest into Elvish Vanguard. All right, let's get Kumbaj Witches out and then pass. All right. Well, I mean, I can just try to kill this. So try to kill it. It is dead. Over to them. So they only have so many creatures that survive. Lead the Stampede. They have managed to get back to up to 3 forests. Hit all creatures. All right. Well, Witch's Cottage, put Troll back on top. All right, Witch's Cottage, trigger, put Troll on top. And then, do I attack them here? I think I just don't, and I make it more difficult for them to play stuff. So, back to them. I do have to kill these Timberwatch Elves so they can't grow their elves past being pinged and whatnot. All right, so there's Timberwatch Elf, number 1. And then we'll Tendrils that. Then we draw, back to them. Found another land, plays Timberwatch Elf. Let's just cycle again. I guess. Yeah, cycle, go get another Witch's Cottage. Drew another Kumbaj Witches. All right, Chainer's Edict. Then play another Kumbaj. Play Witch's Cottage. Trigger, put the Troll on top. And over to them. So now we can do 2 damage to anything they play. Or almost. We can next turn. They just basically can never resolve anything for the rest of the game, right? Because all their creatures don't have more than 2 toughness. Except for Lizalana Huntmaster. That's the only one. Elvish Vanguard. Quirion Ranger. All right, shoot it before that resolves. Quirion Ranger can resolve. And then they have this and 3 other unknown cards in their hand. Birchlore Rangers. Taps for Priestess of Titania. All right, well, let's try to kill Priestess of Titania. And then let's try to kill Birchlore Rangers. All right, cast the Troll. Lizalana Huntmaster. Another Kumbaj Witches. All right, target the Lizalana Huntmaster. So if they know that we're going to drown, they should target one of our Lizalana or one of our Kumbaj Witches in response. So they targeted us. All right, drown. Actually, no, cancel. I attack with the Troll first. Yeah, so swing with the Troll, put them to 14, and then cast Drown. All right, beat Elves. On to round 3. That just seems like an absolute nightmare matchup for Elves. Like, we just have every single removal spell in the universe, including Kumbaj Witches, which is repeatable removal against almost all their creatures. All right, round 3, we're on the draw. This is fine, and we have Trolls to cycle for more lands. Obviously, if the Kumbaj Witches is relevant, is the big thing. Seat of the Synod into Gingerbrute. Well, it's going to be relevant. Ornithopter. So we take 1 here. Swamp go. Drown in Sorrow is also going to be good here, too. Presuming they don't just glitter immediately. Somber Hoverguard. All right, Swamp cycle the Troll. Go grab another Swamp. Defile. Well, let's just play... I think I play nothing just in case they play all that glitters, because I need to be able to kill it. So let's just pass, because I'm going to sweep everything up with Drown next turn anyway. Like, all that glitters is the big thing that's the problem if they play it. Obviously, they can have a counterspell here, but Mer Enforcer, well, that is going to be a problem. They still have Metallic Rebuke mana up. It's so frustrating. Well, let's just drown and hope they don't have it. I guess they don't. Scry Thorn to the top? Thorn to the top seems fine. All right, Thorn to the top. And over to them. Frogmite hits us with Mer Enforcer. We go to 10. All right, so let's play this and let's defile the Mer Enforcer. Play Kumbaj Witches. Over to them. All right, I think we're in the clear now. Maybe I should have killed this just so they would have less affinity so they couldn't thought cast. They're attacking. All right, block. All right, end of turn, Swamp Cycle the Troll. Let's go grab a Witch's Cottage. Play Witch's Cottage, trigger, get the Troll back on top. And then let's play Thorn of the Black Rose, get the Monarch, and then let's go to my end step and draw the Troll. And back to them. All right, we win game 1. So, Affinity, we want Chainers? I guess just as much removal as possible, right? So, Chainers, Drown in Sorrow. I think Crypt Rats, I think the land destruction is actually good because their lands double as affinity pieces. So these, no graveyard hate. Kumbaj Witches is not actually that good here. It kills like Ginger Brute and nothing else. I guess it kills the Ninja. It doesn't kill enough things to be relevant, so I can cut these. All right, let's do that. All right, this looks fine. We have multiple pieces of removal. We're good. I think I'm supposed to kill stuff as fast as possible, like on my own turn even, because it gets affinity going. All right, land, kill this, back to them. Seed of the Synod number 2. All right, back to us. Play Swamp, back to them. Looks like they just don't have anything. All right, back to us. Swamp, go. All right, no plays from them. Play Swamp, back to them. And they're still not doing anything. All right, then. Well, Witch's Cottage, cast Vampire Sovereign, and it resolves. So trigger, they're just like not... Okay, finally drew an island. Cast Ginger Brute. Cast Thought Cast, very well. Yeah, let's just attack and then I just drown the Ginger Brute? I don't know. Hit them, play land. I don't even know what I kill this with. If I even just want to kill this. I do think I'm supposed to kill it, though. All right, let's just snuff it out. Back to them. Ancient Den. Thoughtcast. Thraben Inspector. All right, that I'm not going to kill. All right, go to combat. Swing with Vampire. And back to them. I don't know why they have a stop in their own upkeep, but they do. Darksteel Citadel. Thoughtcast. Attacks with Thraben. Sure. Ninja. All right, I'm just going to snuff that out so they don't draw. Snuff out. All right, Ninja dies. Springleaf Drum. Thraben Inspector. Make another clue. Mer Enforcer. Somber Hoverguard. I should play around Metallic Rebuke by not doing anything until I untap. All right, so let's Spinning Darkness on this thing. And then go to combat. Attack with Vampire Sovereign. I guess maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have just drowned to kill both of them. That's fine. They're on a 3-turn clock. Although they have way more cards than us. All right, gotta kill that. So Defile. Okay, floating mana. All that glitters fizzles out. All that glitters over there. Ugh. 14/14 Mer Enforcer. All right, well, we go to 11. All right, Sign in Blood. We drew Crypt Rats, which hits us, right? So if I play it, they're almost dead. This takes them to 5, and then this I can activate 4 times. All right, let's make sure this resolves first. So Crypt Rats. And then, man, like if they just have a removal for the Crypt Rats, though, it's such a problem. Do I just pass, block Vampire Sovereign here, untap, bolt them out with Crypt Rats? I guess so, right? All right, over to them. Cracks the clue. Plays a land. Cracks the clue. Because they see it too. They know they're dead if they pass it back to me. So they need to get me in a position where I'm forced to use this right now. All right, well, block with Vampire Sovereign. And it's back to us. Play a land. Go to combat. This is instant speed, right? Yeah, okay, so swing. Damage, and let's stop them on upkeep so they don't have any opportunity to respond to this. All right, activate, pay 7. All right, we got it. On to round number 4. Round 4 on the draw. This is fine. Rustvale Bridge. Okay, so probably Synthesizer. Let's play land. Let's play Nile Spellbomb. Over to them. Island. All right, I guess not. Preordain. Jeskai Ephemerate, maybe? All right, well, Sign in Blood here is fine, right? We go to 7 cards. All right, yeah, so Sign in Blood. And back to them. Another island into Kenku Artificer, which that's actually going to work out very poorly for them because we can, assuming we draw another land. So they turn that into a thing, and then I can hopefully kill this and Chainers them. Ugh, really needed to draw a land there. Whatever. All right, grab a land, play a land. Actually, I can almost do it, right? I can almost do it because I have Spinning Darkness. I'm so close to being able to do that. I guess I can just defile this, right? Yeah, all right. So let's just defile this. Defile that thing. And then I don't really need to kill this, right? I probably should, though. Let's just kill it. Spinning Darkness, kill that. Over to them. Another island. All right, well, I'm going to draw with Nile Spellbomb. So Nile them, crack, pay the trigger, draw a card. Cool, there's our land. If they have Counterspell, they can counter Thorn, but that's fine. All right, play land, play Thorn. They do indeed have a Counterspell. All right, back to them. Cycle Ash Barrens. Goes and grabs a mountain. Mountain. Into Archaeomancer, getting back Counterspell. Well, there's only one shot to do this, so... And the problem is if I play it and then they kill it... Yeah, that's the issue. If I play Thorn and then they just kill it and attack us, then we lose the Monarch, and we're so far behind. Oh, man. What's the best move, then? Because then they get to untap with Counterspell, and then I can't resolve it anyway, right? All right, I'm going to go for it. Play Thorn. If I draw Snuff Out or something off the Monarch trigger, then I'll just cast it now. So, draw. We did draw Snuff Out. All right, kill this. Over to them. What a draw. So I know they have a Counterspell in their hand. Mole Drifter with the Evoke trigger, but they can't Ephemerate it at least. All right, it dies. Bolt our dude. Sure. All right, Sign in Blood. Draw some more cards. Play a land. Play Kumbaj. Go to my end step. Monarch trigger. Draw. Plays Preordain. They 1-1'd. Seagate Oracle. I think it's probably better if I just don't ever allow them to have a creature in play, but on the other hand, playing these things is so much better. Let's turn. All right, let's just play Vampire Sovereign. Trigger, and then over to them. I guess I shouldn't actually F6 through this because if I draw Defile, I'll just kill that. Tendrils of Corruption. All right, back to them. Finally found their white source. Mole Drifter hard cast. All right, Spinning Darkness draw is pretty good. Let's go Gary, trigger. Let's just make sure that everything is dead now. Let's kill this before they can Ephemerate it. Combat, attack with the Vampire Sovereign. Then end step, trigger, back to them. All right, we win. So Jeskai Ephemerate, they do have Archaeomancer, which means Nile Spellbomb's good. Chainers is also good for having a removal spell that it doesn't matter whether they Ephemerate their creature, they still lose it. What else? Choking Sands might be fine. Drown seems not good. Wrenchmind is potentially good as well, as is Crypt Rats. So all of these are potentially cards I want to play, and all of these are potentially cards I do not want to play. And I think Kumbaj Witch is for sure. This doesn't kill anything of theirs. So cut all that. What else? Gary, I don't need. Kind of don't want like any of these threats. So what happens if I bring all this in? How many things do I need to cut? 4 cards? All right, I'll just cut all these vampires. Submit. This is fine. Keep. Tap land. Swamp, go. Tap land. All right, cycle the troll. Grab a swamp. Play this. I'm not going to play Sign of Blood this turn because I'd have to discard. So let's pass back to them. Another tap land. Plays Cleansing Wildfire on their own land to ramp and draw a card. Very well. All right, cycle the troll. I think I do now grab Witch's Cottage. Land. Let's Sign in Blood ourselves. Draw, play Nile Spellbomb, and back to them. Mountain. Kenku Artificer. Animating the Rustvale Bridge. Attack us with Rustvale Bridge. Very well. All right, so I need to kill Kenku, and then I need to Chainers this. So I need to cast it with Snuff Out so I can play around Spell Pierce. So Snuff Out the Kenku. Ephemerate it. Yeah, we gotta counter that. So cast down, kill it. Then that resolves, or fizzles out rather. This also fizzles, but we still pay the life. And then Chainer's Edict, eat your land. I haven't played a land yet, or have I? I have played a land. All right, over to them. Thraben Inspector, crack the clue. Ephemerate on their dude. All right, So they make a clue. I guess I can kill this before, potentially I kill this before Ephemerate goes off again. All right, so Sign in Blood me, drawing Choking Sands. So I can't stop them from Ephemerating unless I draw into it again. But man, it's just like so... It's just so bad on our mana if I don't do it. This turn... I guess I could still play Wrenchmind, right? Or no, I've played a land already. So Choking Sands doesn't seem great either. All right, let's just Sign in Blood again. Although I'm at 9. But let's just do it again. All right, there's Defile. So kill this. So another Ephemerate will fizzle out. Then Ephemerate, can't rebound. Plays a tapped gate. All right, Witch's Cottage. Trigger, put Troll on top. Maybe I should have played Thorn first so that if they countered that, I could do that. But I'm probably just slamming a Troll this turn. Cast the Troll. If they counter, they counter. All right, counter. So then they crack the clue, and then it's back to them. Archaeomancer. All right. I should have done this in response, right? Because now they can Ephemerate it with the ability on the stack. Yeah. All right, Spell Bomb. Yeah, I shouldn't have allowed that to resolve. All right, it didn't matter anyway. They still fizzled it out. All right, so we draw a Troll, but I think it's probably better to Wrenchmind plus Thorn. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Maybe it is better to just play a Troll right now. All right, yeah, let's just cast the Troll. Isn't Magic so much better when you get this kind of back and forth interaction? Yeah, no bullshit. No, oh, I play the ring and I draw 6 cards and you can't do anything. Bolt us. Oh no, are we getting bolted out? We did take a lot of damage off of our Sign in Bloods. Oh no, if they have another Kenku, they can... Okay, oh, our Chaomancer get the bolt back, and then they can bolt us to 1. Whew, that's rough. All right, well, can't Sign in Blood anymore. What a draw. All right, Wrench Mind, bolt us. Wrench Mind Resolve, discard 2 cards. Well, you just have 2 bolts? Why did... Whatever. They just had 2 bolts. All right, well, sideboarding, I think it's the same thing. I guess it makes sense. Like, we do have Spinning Darkness, so that we could potentially, like, gain life at instant speed, but when I Wrench Mind them, it forces them to do it. All right. I think this is still correct, so let's run this. All right. That's fine. Keep Swamp, go. Tapped Gate over to us. Swamp, Wrench Mind. Discards Razortide Bridge. Well, I guess their lands are technically artifacts. Maybe that's a reason not to play Wrench Mind? I don't know. All right. Choking Sands on your gate. Cycles Ash Barrens. We are missing, like, actually things to do. We can't just removal spell everything they play, because we will get drawn out. Plays Cleansing Wildfire on their land. Yeah. Okay. I was really hoping I'd draw Troll there. Oh well, back to them. Plays Seagate Oracle. Yeah, we just have to kill everything before Ephemerate can go off, so let's kill it. Plays a land. Just can never allow Ephemerate to start ephemerating things or we lose. Alright, Sign in Blood. Cycle the Troll. And now we can get Witch's Cottage, play Witch's Cottage, get the Troll back, and then guarantee that we basically hit another land next turn by getting the Troll again. Cleansing Wildfire on the thing. Grabs an island. Plays Kenku Artificer. Alright, so Swamp Cycle, grab Witch's Cottage, play Witch's Cottage, trigger, put it back on top. And then I can just use 2 Chainer's Edicts right now, I guess? Or do I use Spinning Darkness? I don't know. Chainer's Edict. Chainer's Edict. And then back to them. Yeah, get out of here, land. Man, Mole Drifter is just so rough if they have Mole Drifter, too. Ash Barrens. Yep, there's the Mole Drifter, and they still have Ephemerate mana open. Well, we can never F6 because we need to be able to kill this. Draw the Troll. I guess I'll Chainers them, because even if they Ephemerate, they still lose it. Yep, they have Ephemerate. I'll allow that, because they at least lose it anyway. So, die Mole Drifter, then Rebound, that doesn't matter. At this point, I'm not going to play the Troll in case I draw another land. Preordain. Thraben Inspector. Makes a clue. Plays a land. Drawing Snuff Out. Alright, well, maybe I do just cycle the Troll at this point because it lets me flashback Chainer's Edict, and I'm not doing anything with it. I don't know. I feel like this game's going to go really, really long. Yeah, back to them. Game of Chicken. Just don't do anything until they cast Ephemerate. Preordain. Plays another land. Plays another Thraben Inspector. I also assume they're holding up Counterspell. So we go to 17. Sign in Blood. Alright, Sign in Blood ourselves. Play land, back to them. Cracks the clue. Alright, taking another 2 from the Thraben Inspectors. Go to 13. Plays Mole Drifter. I do have to kill this. I can triple removal spell it in response to anything. Alright, let's do Cast Down on the Mole Drifter. Because I'm going to have to kill it at some point anyway, so I may as well do it now. And then if they have Ephemerate, then we get to triple, like, activate in response. Dispel. Sure. I guess I can do it on my turn then. Let's see if they counter this. Cast Troll. I assume they're going to counter this. Alright, there's the counter spell, so let's Spinning Darkness on Mole Drifter. And then the Troll gets countered, and then it's back to them. Cleansing Wildfire on a land. Another Mole Drifter, looks like. Yeah, another Mole Drifter. Trigger. And they still have double white open for Ephemerate. They've used up only 1 Ephemerate so far. Wow. Problem with the Snuff Outs is they're just so expensive to use in terms of life. Alright, well, man, if they have double Ephemerate, then they can respond to this. Alright. Flashback Chainers. Sack a guy. Then it's back to them. Basically, this deck kind of just falls way behind if we don't find Thraben. Alright, well, we're going to snuff that out in response. Snuff out Mole Drifter. Second Ephemerate. Second Snuff Out. So we do stop their Ephemerates, but we also go down to 6. And then they just have bolts in their deck, right? So they can just bolt us out. Yeah, they're just going to bolt us out now. Oh, well. On to round 5. Alright, round 5, we're on the draw. This is fine. Keep. Implement of Combustion. So it is probably Kuldotha Red. So back to them. Second Mountain into Ren's Resolve, and they exile Namesticker Goblin Synthesizer. Fantastic. Alright, Kumbaj. Over to them. I guess I'm going to hope to Drown in Sorrow them next turn, presumably. So, Namesticker, Trigger, 5 mana. Synthesizer synthesizes into a mountain. Reckless Impulse, land Reckless Impulse, cast Reckless Impulse, land Namesticker. Alright, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. I doubt I'm going to cast down anything, so let's just Sign in Blood right now. Alright, over to them. Great Furnace, Name Sticker Goblin, 5 mana. Ren's Resolve into another Name Sticker Goblin, Name Sticker Goblin, trigger. Ren's Resolve, Synthesizer, Epicure, plays Epicure, trigger, Blood, Bushwhacker. Amazing. So I can save how much damage? I can block here, shoot Epicure. I'm actually going to drown next turn anyway, so I may as well block here and then damage one of these guys. It doesn't matter which one. All right, damage, we take 8. We go to 8, over to us. So land, drown in sorrow, kill everything here. Troll is on top. Let's leave that on top. All right, over to them. Synthesizer, trigger, exiles, bolt. Fantastic. All right, land, bolt us. Implement of combustion, we go to 4. Blood, discarding a mountain. Monastery, Swift Spear. All right, at least we can kill that with Spinning Darkness and gain some life back. Spinning, kill that. All right. Troll, Swamp Cycle. I'm probably not putting that on top, so let's just grab a normal Swamp and then play Swamp. And back over to them, holding up multiple removal spells. Synthesizer, make a Samurai, Voldaren Epicure. Sure. Voldaren Epicure, trigger. We go to 6. They get Blood. Crack the Blood, discard a land. All right, cast down, kill that. Cast down, kill that. Over to us. Drawing, Sign in Blood. Cast Vampire Sovereign. All right, we're at 9. Somehow they're still keeping up with the amount of cards that we have. Name Sticker Goblin, the 4th Name Sticker Goblin off of the Voldaren, off of the Experimental Synthesizer. 4 mana. Bushwhacker, Jesus Christ. At least I can block pretty well, right? Swing, block here. Do I just snuff out the Name Sticker Goblin here? Like, I'm only losing 1 more life by doing that, and I have to get rid of it anyway. All right, let's just kill it. So then we take 2, go to 3. Obviously, we're in bolt range, but what can you do? Oh my god, do they actually just have Chain Lightning off the top? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Yeah, what were we going to draw? Our Sign in Blood would have been terrible as well. We were going to draw Kumbaj Witches. All right, so mono red bullshit. We want Drown in Sorrow. We want Crypt Rats to kill their board. We want what else? Not Nile Spellbomb. I think that's it, though. I don't think I'd change anything else. Oh, no, I need Unexpected Fangs. Right, so I need these. And then maybe Chainer's Edict. All right, what's bad? Obviously nothing that gains life. Maybe Snuff Out's bad just because it's so life expensive to use. Sign in Blood also has that problem. It's just rarely ever going to be useful to snuff out something for how much life it costs. All right, let's cut Snuff Out and run this. Only 1 land and we can't do anything else. Small. All right, that's fine. Keep. What am I throwing back? Probably Cast Down, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Cast Down. Land, go. Mountain, Epicure, cycle the Troll, get a mountain, or get a Swamp, then back to us, then play this, play Kumbaj, back to them. So unfortunately can get bolted. All right, Ren's Resolve into Reckless Impulse plus Implement. All right, land, Unexpected Fangs, choose this one, and then it has lifelink. So do I just kill this now? I guess so. Yeah, maybe not. They need double bolt to kill this. It's fine. So the cool thing is I actually gain the life off of this. Reckless Impulse, Bushwhacker, land, plays the land. Unfortunately, we are in a position where if they just have a bolt, they can bolt this, but, you know, what are we going to do? Shoot that. Are they targeting it? Yeah, they are targeting it, so they just have a bolt. I guess we should have done it on our turn. Triple Vamp Sovereign. All right, Sign in Blood. Still can't draw lands. Amazing. All right, back to them. Name Sticker, of course. Oh, all 6 mana. Name Sticker. See, this should not be allowed. Just ban this card already. Synthesizer, Mountain, Synthesizer. Oh, Kaldatha Rebirth 2. Yeah, fuck this. All right, 2 and 3. The last match doesn't count because Name Sticker Goblin is complete horseshit and should not exist. But if you count it, 2 and 3. So I think my problem with this deck is it's just another black-based mid-range deck, but it's just not as good as something like Jund. And the main issue is like these bomb cards here, these cards suck. They don't actually do anything. Like in this matchup, you're not interested in your opponent loses 3. That's irrelevant. So this is 5 mana, you gain 3 life with okay stats. What this deck really needs is more Monarch style draw engines, and that's what Affinity provides the green-black mid-range decks, and this deck doesn't have those. And then you have matchup problems like when Kumbaj Witches doesn't have X1 creatures to kill, when you're against aggro decks and then you're Sign in Blooding yourself and losing life based on that. So it has issues in that regard. Also, I think just turn 1 Troll into turn 2 Exhume the Troll back is too good not to play in the lists that have Troll in them. I think if you're on Troll cycling with a decent mid-range matchup, just play Exhume, and sometimes you'll just kill your opponents off of a 6-5 that they can't deal with. So that is mono black.